This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from the link. Here comes a return from the end zone. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball down the field. It does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Jackson. He finds his receiver, Bateman. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. Inside the 30. And can you believe this? He's going to take it the distance. 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Wow. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Schultz is the motion man. Looking for a on the corner. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to...
Please, I don't try in these games. I'm undefeated in 23. I'm undefeated in tournaments. Don't try in these games. But if you lag switch me, I will.
Fumble or interception. The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Damian Pierce. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Keenum. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. He is in. He goes Pollard. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Jackson now to throw on first down. He runs with it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
We're live, by the way, playing with backups. It's an A through Z series, playing with backups and not trying.
They'll come up here first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take off again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. first carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, report!
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Open man left side. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he will score. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Out there is Tucker.
I really don't want to try my guy. Please don't lag switch me.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
You have a better chance not lag switching me than lag switching me. Believe me, you don't lag switch me, I won't try.
Explosive run play, and it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Throwing, Keenum. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
To throw is Keenum. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Dell motioning over. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Dell motioning over. Here's Pierce. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Go. Now this looks like a design run. He will. He's in. Pierce. Touchdown, Texans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal.
Like I said, guys, I still go through my reads.
Put him in a position to have success, throw it out to him, and let him do the rest.
That's Case Keenum out here. That's Case Keenum out here, Diggs is saying. I'm back with Case Keenum. Oh, Diggs ain't even playing, boy.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
You're lucky I'm still not trying my guy on offense or defense at all.
Some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his tight end likely downfield.
Like I said, not trying by my standards. Take advantage of it.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a
So I'll tell you, I never quit a game in 23 years playing online. Never use a scheme in 23 years playing online. I say this, and we're live. So you're either going to get your ass beat, or you're going to quit.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And this was the NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. is on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I'll act like you 99.9% of disrespectful players. I'll dance in the back of my end zone. I'll fuck around with my extra points. I'll talk. I'm not trash talking you. Talk like this every game. Like I said, I don't trash talk. If you guys think this is trash talk, guys, all I'm saying is what I do, what I'm not willing to do, and how our opponents play.
Here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out.
And I never said any player sucks or is trash, but 99.9% of players will. And I know there's no such thing as a player that sucks. There's experience, and there's what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Keenum. That's over the middle and caught on down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Keenum looking to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
The motion man here is Woods. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Dell motioning over. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Keenum. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this,
Like I said, take advantage.
was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Bateman is the motion man. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Like I said, take advantage. You're not taking advantage. You're not running the ball. You're not picking better plays. Don't do what we do.
Jackson now on second down. The left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
This one is off the mark. It is.
I will only call players one thing: lazy and bitches. The fact that he's kicking a field goal there, that far away, I don't care who you are. You're lucky you made the first one.
First and 10. Here's a handoff to Pierce running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do.
Like I said, guys, I got to really stop playing down to my opponent. I got to stop that shit.
Able to take him down for a loss.
To throw, here's Keenum. To the left side, he's caught by Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put
He could have beat me so badly, guys, because defensively, not doing anything.
and protect this lead.
That's on him.
At the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
I'm a master at running the ball too, but I'm not going to do anything to make it better.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Once again, it's Pierce. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
What did I say, guys? That's on me.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call.
Please, I dare you to say something. Come on. Be like 99.9% of players. Please, I dare you. I dare you. Be prideful right now. Say something.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl.
Too easy, guys. Too easy.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That pressure too much. He goes down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
I was going to say, why don't you do what 99.9% of players do? Use seam passes. Yeah, do it. Go to a PA crossers, please. I'll leave it open. Once again, guys, too easy. They're really trying to win.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it.
It's his fault. It's his fault, guys. It's his fault. It's his fault. Oh my God. It's his fault.
They'll run the draw with Pierce. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball.
No Stingley Jr., no Daniil Hunter, no, don't know what the other guy's name was.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
I don't accept penalties. Like I said, I don't care about wins. But this bitch, not only did he lag switch me, but he played so lazy and like a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm not going to let him win.
Here's Keenum.
Kick your field goal now. Like I said, guys, it's on me. Bad play calls. Like I said, I need to hire a play caller. You don't need to hire a play caller. I just need to pretend like these are meaningful games.
Here's first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Guys, if anybody should be winning this game, it should be him. For the love of God. Holy shit.
Touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now second and inches. Here's Jackson.
But why is he so fucking scared? I told you guys I don't blitz you. Holy shit. Do you want me to fucking deliver this win for you on a silver fucking platter? I want you to win. God damn, stop with the freebies. Actually go to your reads. Take advantage. Holy shit. Still has to go to that. My God. Everything. Easy. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Easy. Everything.
Try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Easy. Guys, I'm really going to do a video where I'm just like, whether it's a win or a loss, right? Whether it's a win or a loss, guys, I'm going to do a video where I critique every Madden play. And every play I'll be saying it's easy, if the play was easy or not. Not only would he have beaten me if he made 2 of these field goals. Right? You should have beat me. You should have beat me like 42 to like 11, 12. I'll run right into it. Like I said, I don't care about running up the score. Holy fuck, guys. Why do you think I lose games? This right here. Why do you think I lose games? Because of players playing like that.
So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
Third straight win with the Texans. Play the Ravens,
With that, we say so
the
long.
49ers, and I don't know who else. Steelers, maybe, I'm not sure. Or Eagles, I don't remember. Say when I'm cocky, I'm just going through plays, going for deep plays. They go into deep defense. I take coverage sacks. When you are one-dimensional, it is so hard, guys. He lost because he played like me. Why are you using the Ravens if you're not going to run with Derrick Henry? For the love of God. It should have been a pick. And that's the only guy he would have ever went to. Ever. The fact that he even threw it. You're out of the fucking pocket. Throw it out of bounds. What? One of his only touchdowns? A dump-off pass? But can we even... Let's go back to that. Can we even say, did he go through his reads? Bro. You could tell he didn't go through his reads. I'll tell you why. The one thing on this play, I'll tell you why he didn't go through his reads. Oh, how do you know he didn't go through his reads? Well, look at me. Bro, he's not throwing that. Oh, okay. Look, he's just reading the field. That's all he's doing. What did he do? He didn't do a good job executing on offense. What did he start to do? Right? He adjusted to that? No? Okay. But what's his adjustment, guys? What's these players' adjustments? They're easy. Holy shit. I could have a brain dead person fucking play this game the way they do. A brain dead person probably would have had a better chance. Once again, they think that's trash talk. If I'm calling you stupid, but I'm not telling you you suck, that's not trash talk. Did I really want this? No. To be honest, I thought I wasn't going to have it. You know, I'm thinking maybe it's man coverage. Maybe it's cover 2. But it was like a cover 6 invert. Right, guys? So, I go back to it. This is my reads right here. I hot route that, I believe I hot route a slant, or that dig route right here, by the outside receiver on the right. It's like, I know one of these are going to be open, and I see this right here, but in years past or whatever, in the past, I'm throwing this, it's picked off. Pick 6, easy pick 6, easy, you know, because you're just reading that open field right there to the tight end. I could have hit the running back, but I'm like, you know what, I don't like any of this. I go back there, boom, have enough time, boom. Beautiful pass, by the way, in stride, and just, let me look at this spiral. Oh. Not that great. That's a weird thing, too. You'll see, because if you use a backup quarterback for some reason, their spiral won't be as tight. It's thrown as if it was tipped. It's really weird. But it's perfectly in stride. What are the burst movements, too? Well, you can't tell, but I was going right to left. I went left. I went then, and then, so I went off of this too quick, thinking the safety was over the top, and he wasn't. And then I mean, look back, guys. Look at the pass concepts. What do we have here? I got nothing wrong with it, but all game long, you're gonna go. Players are gonna go to mesh, levels, drive, like sail, spread you out, run the ball, play action, scheme, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. Nothing is open. Why? I wonder why. Should have picked the one. Should have audibled out of that play. Right here, I'm thinking, like, no, I don't know why I couldn't truck him. I mean, it's only Washington. I hope he was pissed when I ran this. And I do that to troll players, guys. Right? To make it look like I'm cheating or something. I'll bring it out. Just to show them, like, I'll show them all game long my plays are trash. But then in goal line, I'll show them, like, I'll go with that or something. Just like, no, my plays ain't trash. Most of these players are only seeing like 20% of my plays. Look at that, a simple adjustment right here. But I'm going through all my reads. I mean, look at how long I'm taking, right? 1, 2, 3, like almost 4 seconds, right? Them, this is probably their first read. Boom, out, right? Like, why? I mean, I don't understand. Or let's say they have 2 reads here. It's just the right side of the field, right? 1, 2. Then what? Right here. Ball's out. I don't do that, guys. I don't do that. If you see, I say, read your opponent's first initial movements. Read the safety, right? And read the first initial movements from linebackers. I purposely leave this wide open. Why? Like I said, I don't like routes that look like seams. I don't like wide open passes down the middle. I doubt that's the reason why my Eagles don't throw down the middle. Somehow. It's like when my philosophy changes and I'm willing to take seam passes and throws down the middle, the Eagles are all of a sudden going to throw passes down the middle. I swear. You know, like, yeah, when I talk about my Eagles, I'll say, oh, they're one-dimensional. Oh, they don't run the ball. Oh, they, you know, they're just throwing everything underneath. Oh, they're not threatening deep enough. All the shit that I don't do, right? Sometimes I'll just check the ball down all game. Sometimes I'll just go deep all game, right? No answers from myself. No blocking adjustments. Nothing. Same like my Eagles, right? I mean, guys, does it take... Listen, right? Why are we waiting until like week 7, week 8 to have answers for a quarterback? Why are we waiting to put an extra offensive lineman in for protection? Why are we waiting to have a better offensive game plan with our offensive line? Why are we waiting to have complete football games on offense? You know, like, why the fuck? Like, you're telling me, right? Years ago, I would have thought, okay, there's just a head coach and an OC. No. There's 3-4 coaches on the offensive side of the ball. Don't forget, you have a running back coach too, tight ends coach too, offensive line coach. You have your passing game coordinator, your head coach, your offensive line, your offensive coordinator, your head coach, your offensive line coach, your tight ends coach, your running back coach, your passing game coordinator, your running game coordinator. You have like almost 10 fucking coaches, and you're telling me because you give all the reins to an offensive coordinator that you can't, as a staff, fucking come out with a better game plan? Listen, I don't want us to somehow win the Super Bowl again this year and see this shit all over again. Whether Kevin Patullo leaves or he stays, I don't want to see this shit again. I'm sick and tired of it. I said it. It's the worst fucking play calling in NFL sports history. I don't think there is one NFL coach or one NFL team or one sports team who has as bad coaching as the Eagles have. I'm sorry. When you have players the way we have, and you don't know what to expect from one week to the next, bro, it's right there. A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, fucking Goddard. You even have 2 tight ends. Frankly, you have 3, 4 fucking tight ends you could throw to. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if your offensive line is trash. If the running game ain't working out, find a way to win. Pass the ball. But don't okay, the run game's not working, our offensive line's trash, they're hurt, they're injured, whatever. Oh, but what? Oh, so we're gonna play scared and just run sticks out there, curl flats. We're not gonna try to. Do you not understand? There are so many deep routes. I've said this for years. There are so many ways to beat a defense deep without actually having deep routes on the play. But instead, what do teams say on defense? Oh, we knew what the Eagles were doing. Oh, pin our ears back, splits Jalen Hurts. It's like, oh, Jalen Hurts doesn't know how to beat the blitz. One of the best quarterbacks against the blitz, or was it Jalen Hurts, or was it the coaches? You tell me. Whenever they put a backup quarterback with the Eagles, I see this across the league. They rather help their backup quarterbacks and not their starters. Hey, what's up? I'm so pissed off with the Eagles coaching and so much coaching around the NFL. You're literally in the pros. Oh no, I'm done playing right now. But you can add me. Let's see. I won't try against you either. Let's see. So yeah, I'll have that in my back pocket. I'll have that excuse in my back pocket. Playing with backups, not trying. I'll have those excuses in my back pocket when we play. One-dimensional backups, no blocking adjustments, not reading the defense, going quick. Not using a lot of plays, which are like money plays. Don't run the ball even though I'm a master at it. I mean, seriously, there really should not be. Every single team in the NFL is capable of winning games. Seriously. Why is Justin Fields having amazing games with the Bears, with the Steelers, and then goes to the Jets and shits the bed and has one of the worst, one of the worst games, a streak of games where he's barely throwing 100 yards and just turning the ball over and whatever. Looks scared out there. Play calling matters. Coaching matters. Holy shit, look at the difference. Playing the Bengals matters. Holy fuck. But to be honest, no. I mean, hey, it could be a confidence thing. Hey, we're playing the Bengals. Confidence matters. It's a thing. Momentum matters, coaching matters, confidence matters, all that shit matters. Once again, we had another prideful player asking me a 1v1. I wonder why, guys, right? Because he wants to beat your boy. He wants to see if he can beat your boy. I mean, that's all people care about. I mean, guys, look at this. Right? What do I say? Eventually, when you're hard to stop, they're going to do things. Leave other guys wide open. Leave guys wide open. But guess what? I'm not even reading the seams. And if this opponent... Oh, let me see here. Look at that, wide open. I say I rarely throw corner routes, too. I don't use seams, and I rarely throw corner routes. So I won't even look at that. Very rarely. And I'm not going to lie, I look at it. But right here, the reason I go off of it, too, is because I think he's in a deep third. and he wasn't. And I took a coverage sack for that. And that's not hindsight 2020 or 50-50. I took a lot of coverage sacks using this play because of that. Because there'd be times like he's in the deep third, right here I'm going off of it, and I read the middle of the field. I'm thinking, okay, maybe my whatchamacallit, sluggo route right here or whatever is gonna get open there. And then I kind of don't throw it yet. Wait until he's open, right? And you can see right here I'm getting ready to throw, whatever. He's not a deep throw. He's not a deep third. That's a touchdown because literally you have a safety on the corner. It's not like you have a deep third corner on him. You have a safety on him. So, like, look, see? Look at that. Safety can't play him like a deep third would play him. My God, dude. Is this on him? It's like, no, not really. Even if he stood in the pocket, I mean, it's kind of tough. At this point, if this was happening to me, I'm looking for freebies, like right here. Depending on the situation, though. Second and 10, I would have went to the freebies. Third and long, fourth and long, obviously not. Probably taking a cover sack on the long down situation. That's why I say you have to have self-scout. Got to self-scout yourself and study your opponent's tendencies. Now here I just put a DT and a QB spy. Because I'm thinking probably a lot of players will run deep routes here, and if they don't get them, they'll take off with Lamar. Get like 20 to 40 yards or whatever. And right here, because I had the DT there, and he didn't even know if he was a linebacker or whatever. Because to be honest, he didn't have to run like that. He runs like that, he runs that way, and gets sacked. Because my defensive end, probably Burnett, right? Yeah, Burnett 96. Unless he didn't use the same number. Autry, okay. Burnett was 96 for the Eagles, I believe. So, because of the DT there, it's far away. I can't even tell right now if this is a linebacker or a DT by his size. I can't tell. It's whatchamacallit, Edwards? Mario Edwards, yeah. He's probably 280, 290. But from here, he looks like a linebacker. Can't tell. It's rushing, he's going to run around. Right? My edge guy disengages, goes and tackles him. I have to take every time. Yeah, right here it's like, how many times God do I say, if it's a cover zero, do not go to routes that start like with flats initially. And what did I do? I'm staring down that. I realize it's man, so I'm staring it down, but then I'm like, wait a minute, let me try that, because I like posts against cover zero, but I'm throwing it too early because I think I'm getting an unblocked rusher, right? Because Wiggins ain't shit. Oh my God, if you look at Wiggins' attributes, he has like 70 man coverage and like 77 zone. He probably has press, but he's just really bad. I gotta say, it's probably the route. Probably, obviously, throwing it too early, too. Right here. I'm throwing it here because I'm thinking this is at the top of his route, but it wasn't. See, it's not at the top of his route. I try to get greedy. Throw it before he gets to the top of his route. Because if you throw it like, let's say right here, he's not cutting in on it if you wait. But because we throw it now, right, he's cutting on it. And like I said, I'll run right into it because I'm not trying to get a big touchdown right there from him going to a punt defense or goal line defense. And another one. And another one bites the dust. I feel like I've seen that guy's name before. AOG. Unless AOG stands for something, then a lot of players might use that name. Oh, 4 straight wins. The fuck? Oh yeah, that was with the Steelers, I believe. The one time, unless, I don't know. Too bad they can't show your history of which teams you use. I know maybe they show. Did they even? I don't think they even show like the teams you use. Like they used to show how many times you use a specific team. I used to love that. Right? But we obviously know we're playing with every team. And I'm pretty sure we have already. Even though we're not playing with the Titans and Vikings, we already played with them before. There's a chance I didn't play with the Titans, but I'm sure I did. Look at that, guys. 82 and 95. 82, 95. I do not try in one game. Do I try a little bit? Do I try 30%, 50%, 60, 70%? Yeah, but I'm not trying by my standards. So if I'm scoring at will, I'm reading the shell, I'm reading the front, I'm picking a good play, I'm reading it out. But there's something I'm probably not doing. I'm probably not doing it. And they just happen not to win all game, so you know what I mean. There's so many games where I scored every single drive because they were like playing Fact D or they were giving me time to throw, and I'm just going through my reads. If they go with a cover 0, I'm not even reading it. Guess what? Boom, sack, hit, fumble, force throw, pick 6, pick, whatever, stop third, turnover on down, whatever, you know. So my record could be worse, but it definitely could be better, way better, if I'm trying. If I'm trying, it's never going to be worse. I'm saying it's going to be worse because I never tried in all these games. Whatever that is, 177 games. I haven't tried in one of these games. Not by my standards. I can read the shell, read the corners, read the front, but I'm not doing it every play. Or even the majority of the time. And a lot of times I'm not even going through my reads in some games. Or I'm not doing my blocking adjustments. Or I'm doing my blocking adjustments, but I'm just blocking the running back. I'm just blocking one guy. And then I'm doing my blocking adjustments, but I'm not reading the shell. I'm not getting enough information from the defense. What do you think's going to happen? They can take advantage of that. This guy can read defenses? Oh, I'm going to constantly audible. I'm going to use a rush. I'm going to play Fag D. I'm going to mix it up. You know what I mean? And then offensively, you're just calling deep routes, and you're just looking for deep routes when checkdowns are open. What do you think's going to happen? Coverage sack, force something. Total ranking points. Curious what my average is. Oh yeah, my average is 15.44 points against. I mean, I always gave up more points than I got offensively because offensively I'm not trying to vote that ball. I would say, like, if I'm not stressed out, and somebody's not like doing so much, using so many like adjustments, then I'm probably giving up under 20 points. And I'm giving up under 20 points here. But offensively, it's not consistent because I'm not trying. Now you can see, like, 4-game winning streak, right? But it's been, like, my defense. You can see right here. Now I'm talking around. I gave him 3-4 opportunities. What did he do? Take a field goal. Take a field goal. Take a field goal. Not only that, turnover on down. Turnover on down, pick, turnover on down, pick. Like, I'm giving them every chance. He had like 3-4 extra possessions than I did. And I shut them down. Chance after chance after chance. Like, I want them to beat me. At this point, I don't want to win games. Like, they don't mean anything, especially when I'm beating players like this. God damn. But look at this. Close game. Beat me 20-0 because I didn't take field goals. I was really fucking around. I really wasn't doing anything. Like, offensively, I wasn't reading the front, I wasn't reading the shell, I wasn't reading the corners, I wasn't checking for a blitz. I was picking bad plays, going quick, like, so much one-dimensional, going deep. He covered everything deep. Like, you know what I mean? Another close game. I lost 143-29 because they just wanted to spam. Like I said, I'll give up seam passes. You want to run the ball? I'll let you run the ball. It's not hard, guys. Right? If they're one-dimensional, they're showing they're trying, like, the pass concepts that they're using most of the time. Drive concepts, mesh concepts. Levels concepts. So levels, drive, mesh. Those are all routes that are crossing routes. Levels are dig routes. Mesh are drags. And what's the other one? Drive is drag and a dig. You know? A dig with a drag underneath or a drag with a dig over the top. You know? All of these could be wins. Every single one of these. Even the one I lost 20-0, even the one I lost 43-29. These could all be wins. The ones I lose badly, I'm really fucking around. Not trying anything. And the one I lost 43-29, I was trolling. I was trolling a little bit in the 20-0, but I was trolling a lot. Right? Trying to beat them with, their own plays or whatever. Do what they were doing. And just forcing it. Trying to, like I said, trying to do what they were doing. And if I didn't do that, it's a tie game, and I'd probably win at that point. 20-0 would have been 20 to, probably would have been, I probably would have won 17-14, or it probably would have been, I would have been within one score and I would have had the ball. So, well, I'll play roll. Excuses, what ifs, shoulda, coulda, woulda.